Good evening, ladies. Happy Sunday. To do my eyeshadow, I on my right hand side I used my concealer, and at my left hand side from your viewing I used my eyeshadow primer. So I'm using these two different items so that you will know, or two different products so that you will know the usefulness of it. Just in case you don't have the eyeshadow primer, you can always use your concealer. In fact, you can use your foundation as your base for your eyeshadow. It is not compulsory that you must have eyeshadow primer. So please, you can see that I used my concealer on the right hand side of my eye, and the left hand side I used primer, which was a bit lighter. So now watch how I am applying my eyeshadow. I showed you guys the color combinations I'm using, so watch how I'm applying it and how I'm going to blend it out. Just like I'm always anchoring on blending, please, your blending is very important. You see the way I flipped off some of the product on my brush just before blending. Now when you are packing or carrying a lot of products on your eye, you need to dust out the brush before blending, just so that you won't get too much of the product cloaking on your eyes. Even when you are powdering your face, the same thing. When you put enough powder and you see that okay, some parts of the faces is not yet blended, you dust off some powder on your brush and continue blending. Please watch how I am blending my eyeshadow. Whenever you are blending, make sure your brush goes in between the eyeshadow, the end of the eyeshadow on your crease, and the transition, where your transition color ends and where your eyeshadow starts from on your crease. Remember where I said your crease was? That is where, if you notice, that is where the pink eyeshadow is stopping and the brown eyeshadow, which is my transition color, is starting from there. So you've seen how I blended the both of them to mix together. There is no line showing. It's very important to take note of this, please. So also watch how I'm blending my lipstick and how I'm going to finish up my face baking with my powder.